Why do so many of you still like to rush supers? You know it's a bad idea, yet why do you do it? All it does is make the super last a lot longer than it's supposed to. When there's too many ultra monsters in the way, you are going to get swarmed and eventually die. You know this, so why do you do it? Especially with a super like Cactus, it is not going anywhere, so why rush? And the only reason why I rush is because all of you rush. Because no one else likes to do a huge squad for some reason. What ends up happening is you lure all of the ultra monsters towards the Cactus, meaning no one will be able to kill it. Yeah, great job. If any of your purpose is to have this take as long as possible, congratulations, you succeeded in wasting your time and everyone else's time. I'll even try to move the monsters away if I have to, because that's all it seems to take to kill a super at this rate. But I cannot easily do that, because there's just simply too many, thanks to those who rush. Yeah, and it takes many of you long enough just to squad up. Yeah, maybe you should have figured that out, I don't know, 20-30 minutes ago. These are the things I would be saying if I were to talk in-game. You see how this works? We're now finally killing it. It's not that difficult now, is it? I'll let you answer that, because I don't need to answer for you. Well, would you look at this, the Cactus is going to be defeated. Who would have thought that bundling up and creating a huge mega squad would be the way to kill it? Totally a new idea that nobody has ever thought about before. Nobody. And for some reason Cactus seems to be the only, if not one of the few, supers where players tend to do this. And this is what happens when you rush. Especially solo. I swear whenever I see players in this game, they just become even dumber than usual. And that's saying a lot. Let's not forget, if you do rush too much without doing damage, it will heal. And if you bring all of the monsters there, you're not going to have a fun time trying to clear it. Again, I only do this because the lot of you do it. And right now I'm just waiting until you players decide to squad up. It is times like these where I wish I would talk, but I am too committed to the cause to stop it now. And back to full health, I should also point out that usually when this happens, much better supers spawn in other areas of the game, of the map, of the world. So why am I here? I think you can take a good guess. Rest in peace to this player. You know, if you were trying to lure all of the other ultra monsters down south, well, you tried. I commend you. Rest in peace to me. I do not commend me. Is this some kind of sick joke? What are all these Cactus doing here? Well, in a way, it's a good thing, I would say, because this means fewer scorpions and fewer beetles. So 15 minutes later, you all decide to be smart, like I think a lot of you are, and squad up. Good on all of you. You see how much easier it is? You see how much easier supers can be if we all go as a pack whilst not rushing? I hope you've all learned something. Rushing to a super would be good if you were trying to solo it by yourself, but when is that ever going to happen? Super notifications are most likely going to exist forever, so no need to rush. And here we are, once again another Cactus is going to be defeated because we all decided, well, you all decided, I knew, but you all decided to squad up and kill it slowly, with me. Congratulations to all of us, we know how to be smart. So what do I say about this? What is the lesson here? The lesson here is greed kills, unless you can do it properly. But this is not the way to do it properly. So don't rush by yourself to a super, thinking that you will kill it, because you will not.